Okay, folks, today we're testing this awesome 1970 to 1972 Chevrolet AM/FM stereo radio. This radio originally came out of a 72 Chevelle. You can see the model number is 21AFM1. That shows 2 is 1972, 1 is Chevrolet, A is A-body, and FM1 shows that this is an AM/FM stereo radio. Anyway, this radio will fit 70 to 72 Chevelles. It will fit 70 to, I believe, 76 Camaro, 70 to 76 Nova, and 70 to 72 Chevrolet full-size, so Impala, Caprice, Biscayne, etc. Really nice unit. You'll see more in the pictures. I just took it off the shelf because I had a couple guys asking. They saw a mono radio I had listed and they asked if I had a stereo one. So I decided to pop this thing off the shelf and test it and list it. It works great on 2 of the channels, and 2 of the other channels don't play any sound at all. It likely needs a transistor, one of these guys on the back here. Anyway, just a standard service situation, so rather than wait until summer, usually I have radios serviced in the summer because the radio guys get real busy in the winter when all the East Coast guys are dealing with the downtime of the winter. They send their radios out to get serviced and they get pretty booked up. So anyway, I figured I would sell this one this way so someone can choose their service person and add Bluetooth or whatever they want to add to it during the deal. Or if you just want a radio that works on 2 channels, well then here you go. We have it hooked up to a 12-volt battery, the correct 8-ohm speaker, and an antenna. I'll test each speaker channel independently so you can hear sound out of the 2 that do work and won't hear sound out of the 2 that don't. Anyway, we're going to test this guy out like I said, and without further ado, we're on AM now. One thing I did notice is the stereo indicator. It works on the FM side. On the AM side, it's not supposed to do anything, and it seems to turn on when there's no AM signal. So you'll see what happens here. See how it comes on when there's no signal? So that's interesting. I imagine that's part of a tune-up situation too.
Treatment for traumatic brain injuries.
Anyway, good reception here. It's hard without knobs. I think I have a knob here. Hold on. It's not a correct knob, but it'll help me. Yeah, see, it turns off.
800-900-8000. Community Phone offers home phone service.
Anyway, real nice AM reception. Finally, we'll switch over to FM here, which is probably what most guys want to hear. You can see it's stereo on the dial there. Okay, this is 104.3 The Hippo, the local classic rock station. You can see that we're in the right spot on the dial. I'm going to show you that all the 2 of the channels work. So right now we're hooked up to the light tan, or just tan I suppose. Then we'll switch over to blue. You can see we have, there we are on blue. And then we have these 2 other channels here. So brown, nothing. And purple, nothing. So it's, we're back on blue now. So I imagine one of the transistors needs to be replaced, but having one of these radios serviced in general after it's set this long is a really good idea. So anyway, I'll show you the rest of the FM dial here.
No, como la de Carlos Quintero, el 20 de...
Anyway, good reception all the way through the dial here.
a usarlas.
Just to engage in self-comparison.
Excuse me.
Venido a adorar.
Anyway, real nice. I'll show you the push buttons all work. I have them set up above each individual push button at the moment. And finally, I'll show you how to set one. Let's say we go back to the Hippo again. We'll pick any push button we like, pull it out, push it back in, and then no matter where we go in the dial, we can go right back to where we were. Anyway, a really nice looking radio. It works great on the 2 channels, and like I said, just a tune-up should get this thing right back up and running. Your outer knobs are the same as your current AM knobs, and your inner knobs are, your left inner knob is the same. The right one, unless you have a rear speaker fader, you're going to need a different knob for the inside. All of that stuff's available, reproduction, and is nice. If you need a set of knobs, you don't have any at all, let me know. I have a few sets laying around here that I'm sure we could work a deal on. Alright guys, thank you so much, Happy New Year, and enjoy this radio.